Welcome to TRIPP. When we're feeling less than confident, it can be easy to get caught up in rehashing our mistakes of the past. All the evidence that shows us why we shouldn't be confident. But our lives are not made up only of mistakes, no matter how it may feel in the heat of the moment. No matter who we are, when we review the past through a positive point of view, we will see that there are many wins and things we have done well over the years. By focusing on these times of excellence, we can recall that sense of confidence. We can begin to embody the victor, the one who succeeds, and know that we are entirely capable of being that person again, right now. Have you ever won an award or been recognized for an achievement? Was there ever anything you worked really hard at or managed to accomplish in the end? These are the kinds of memories that can bring you a sense of confidence in this time and place, as well as in the future moments when you need to cultivate courage. Considering past victories, you immediately recognize your intrinsic strengths and abilities, not only the aspects that make you likely to succeed, but also the reality that you are capable and competent. You can prove this by looking at your past. Often just seeing this evidence is enough to counteract our inner critic and replace diminishing inner narratives that don't support us when we're attempting to do difficult things. Today's exercise is 3-part breathing, a simple and powerful practice that is a great tool for building control, enabling us to more easily lower our heart rate and our blood pressure. We'll inhale very slowly, bringing oxygen first into our belly, inflating it like a balloon. Then, expanding our rib cage, and finally allowing our chest to rise. The exhale will go in reverse, deflating from our heart center, releasing down around the ribs, and finally emptying our belly completely. You may find that it's beneficial to put one hand on your chest and another on your belly to help guide you. Breathe slowly, filling your belly like a balloon. Next, expand your rib cage and allow your chest to rise. Slowly exhale, first from your heart center, then deflating your rib cage, and finally emptying your belly completely. If you feel frustrated, don't worry about the timing. Just focus on bringing your breath into each of the 3 areas and smoothly let it go in reverse order. When you are ready to move on, look into the light and we'll proceed. We can also think about compliments we have received from others in the past, remembering physically how we felt when someone acknowledged that we did a good job, how good it felt that they recognized our skills and abilities. Sometimes, in a moment of self-doubt, it can be difficult to remember these. So good practice is to include them in a journal or even record them so we can go back and review them as needed. We can even ask our loved ones to share their thoughts with us for this purpose. By doing so, we may even model the power of vulnerability for them by asking for honest feedback. When we practice deepening our breath, the mind mirrors a downshifting action. With a gentle wave of motion, we turn on the relaxation response. Let's breathe in 3 parts again. Breathe slowly, filling your belly like a balloon. Next, expand your rib cage and allow your chest to rise. Slowly exhale first from your heart center, then deflating your rib cage, and finally emptying your belly completely. Be patient with yourself, as if in gentle grace, as you continue to develop this skill. Look into the light when you're ready to move on. Whenever your confidence fades, remind yourself about all the things you've accomplished to get where you are today, the difficulties you've overcome, and the successes you've experienced. All the lessons you've learned are available to you and can be applied to any challenge that you face now and in the future. With the ability to support yourself in moments of insecurity, considering past victories will be a valuable tool to help you conquer whatever life throws at you. Welcome to TRIPP. Today's reflection will help you find purpose through daily acts of service. Breathe with me. Time your breath with the flow. Connect with your breath, slowly breathing in and out. When you feel relaxed, look into the light, and we'll let the next phase of our journey begin. As you float through this space, feel the tension leaving your body. This simple interaction is designed to help you focus your attention and bring your awareness to the present moment. See the marble in front of you? Your challenge is to shoot this marble toward a marble of a similar kind on the string in front of you. Use the movement of your head to aim the guide to the matching marble. When you connect 3 marbles of the same type, you will clear them. Focus your attention on what is happening in front of you. Just like the marbles, we can clear our minds of any thoughts that can take us out of the present moment. Concentration is the path to focus. If your mind wanders, bring your attention to the experience unfolding around you. When we're focused on helping others, not only are we doing good in the world, but it helps us to see our own problems with a fresher perspective. There's less time to be concerned with ourselves, which can often make us happier and more confident. A meaningful life can be lived by simply putting your attention on how you can be helpful to others. In the midst of losing yourself in service, you will find your true self. Let us close with a slow, tranquil breath in 3 parts. Breathe in, hold it, exhale slowly. How we treat others is our true legacy. Set your intention for the rest of the day to be mindful of how you are impacting those around you. Welcome to TRIPP. It may feel strange at first to think about having a relationship with ourselves, but over time, through life's ups and downs, we may find that we avoid being present with our innermost thoughts and feelings, that it feels more comfortable, even safer, to distract ourselves rather than explore the contents of our own heart and mind. When we avoid going within, we are unable to develop an internal voice that can guide us with great wisdom and strength. So, today, let's see what emerges when we begin to cultivate a relationship with our inner self. We can't control the thoughts or actions of others, but we can learn to control our own thought stream. We can cultivate an internal condition that brings us pleasure, joy, and even love, regardless of who else may or may not be around. This can improve our health and overall well-being as we become more attuned to our physical, emotional, and mental states. Take a moment to explore what kind of mind you are bringing here to this moment without judgment. Just observe. Is your mind active, sleepy, alert, anxious? By looking at our thoughts and noticing feelings as they arise, we are elevating to our highest self. It is through observation that we develop a deeper understanding of our true nature. And we can always begin by first just reminding ourselves to breathe. Today's exercise is called the humming breath. We'll keep our mouths closed, inhaling and exhaling through our nose. And as we exhale, we'll make a gentle humming sound, like a bee. Inhale through your nose. Hold it. And exhale through your nose while humming. Humming is a great way to calm your nervous system and build resilience. Feel the vibrations of your humming through your neck and your chest, and maybe even down to your belly. Allow it to calm and soothe you. When you are ready to move on, look into the light and we'll proceed. When we have a strong relationship with ourselves, we no longer fear being alone. This prevents us from rushing headlong into relationships that are unhealthy. With a peaceful state of mind, the knowledge and clarity that comes with being with ourselves creates a strong foundation of awareness. This foundation will better support us in our daily efforts, our relationships, and those times when we have to navigate life's challenges. When we evolve the relationship with ourselves, we will find that it's easier to cultivate acceptance and gratitude for the life we have today and who we are in this moment. The humming breath in ancient tradition is called Brahmari, which is the Sanskrit word for bee. As we exhale and hum, we release the tension built up in our neck and face and create a sense of deep relaxation. Inhale through your nose. Hold it and exhale through your nose while humming. Allow the vibrations to fill your body anywhere you might feel tension. Look into the light when you're ready to move on. As we cultivate a stronger relationship with our true self, we will often find ourselves being more loving with others, opening up more to experience deeper friendships, and finding ourselves communicating more effectively. As we practice good self-care, tending to the needs of our bodies, minds, and hearts, we serve as better role models and teachers for others who look up to us. In truth, the selfish act of connecting with ourselves is one of the most important things we can do for the health and safety of our families, our community, and the world as a whole. Welcome to TRIPP. Today's reflection will help you increase a sense of flow by simply being fascinated by the task at hand. Breathe with me. Time your breath with the flow. Connect with your breath, slowly breathing in and out. When you feel relaxed, look into the light, and we'll let the next phase of our journey begin. As you float through this space, feel the tension leaving your body. Now let's play a short game designed to focus your attention and generate a feeling of flow. Notice how you control the flight of the bird. Guide the bird to touch the spinning coins. We'll move on when you have completed this task. Now let's add some obstacles for you to avoid. Again, find and touch the spinning coins placed in between the obstacles to move to the next level. Your goal is to find rewards in the gaps. If you can learn to play in a calm and relaxed state, you can face many of life's challenges in a calm and relaxed state. The spaces between the objects are like the space between thoughts. In the gaps, you find peace. If your mind wanders, bring your attention to the experience unfolding around you. Curiosity and fascination are attributes we assign to children playing. As adults, our minds are cluttered with the long list of all we need to get done today to get by, making any task at hand dull and routine. When we approach our daily activities with a deep curiosity and the intense focus of engagement, we are fascinated, in the moment, in a state of flow, when we feel so alive and present that we often lose track of time. This is when we do our best work and are most authentically our true selves. Let us close with a slow, tranquil breath in 3 parts. Breathe in, hold it, exhale slowly. Remember to bring your childlike fascination into each task today and allow yourself to discover the joy of being completely absorbed and in a state of flow.